Hello my friends, my name is LAZERJET and welcome to the final video of our route building tutorial. This has been quite an interesting series because I never really thought I'd be doing tutorials of how to build your own route, but out of a scale of 1 to 10, I think I've done 8 or 7. I mean, I haven't done amazing because I'm not very good at telling or showing people what to do in Tracer Blades. I normally just do it. But I've done stations and I've done switch points and I've done like bridges and rivers and water and all that kind of stuff. So I think I've done alright. So to top off the final for the tutorial series, I thought I'll show you guys what to do of programming trains or locomotives or just something. You guys will see. So here's our route that we've been building, and you know we could do a lot more to make it more neater and more cooler. But the thing is that will take a seriously long time. And to be honest, you guys, as I said, play around when you're doing route building tutorials. Just have fun with it and be patient with them, my friends. I mean, I could like build a proper town here, but it'll just take too long, and because all I'm doing is just gonna place houses and stuff. So you guys don't want to see a whole video of me just placing houses down on a little blank world with nothing in it, because I've done the trees. The trees, I admit, look quite cool. I mean, it does look a little bit rough, but you know. But we've got a little shed, and we've got our station, and we've got our little bridge, and we've got the river bridge, which in my opinion, I think that's like the best thing I've done out of the entire route tutorial. But now we're going to be doing a train. So if you guys look here, we've got a little station here, which is called Platform 1. What we're going to do there is we're going to call this Mark 2. Let's rename that to Mark. Can't spell Mark that very well. 2, like so. And then we're going to go all the way back to the station. And then let's see what this station's called. It's called OSM. Okay, well, we'll just leave that as OSM. So what we're going to do now is we're going to program a train. Now, this is what you guys have actually been asking me of how do I place trains down and how do I drive them. Let me show you. Okay, so once you're satisfied with your world, then you want to do is you want to click this thing up here that looks like a picture of a train. Click on that. Would I like to save any changes to this route? Yeah, and I want to click yes. Editing scenario, blah, 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 blah. We'll ask you if you continue. Yeah. Let's just continue. Now, here on the right, we've got our times. We're just going to leave the times as it is. And we want to keep the weather as it is because it's nice and sunny. So, what we want to do is we want to click on this little box here with the little arrow on it. Click on that. Now, if you guys look at this big, massive list with all these names and stuff, if you guys don't know what this is, now this might sound crazy, but this whole list is where your trains are located, like your locos, and you've got to find them. So if we go to RSC, this has like the Class A4s, the A1s, and the A3s, and the Class 66s, Flying Scotsman. In these lists, there's like loads of engines. We're going to place an engine down, but I'm not sure which one we should program. I think, I'll tell you what, we'll go for something easy. We'll go for a Class A4, because everyone loves a Class A4. I know I do. Where is that located? We don't want to go to RSC, so we'll scroll down and go to RSC, LNER pack. We'll use the BR pack. Actually, no, we'll take them both. So what you want to do is you want to click the middle box, because then that will show up on your list. If these boxes are not ticked, then your trains will not show up on the list on the left. It's the left for me, and it's left for you guys on the screen as well. So over here, where my mouse is, over there, it won't show up on the list if the box isn't ticked. So make sure you click the middle tick box, then you should have 2 little ticks. One for the one that looks like a picture of a train, and one of a picture that looks like an eyeball. So now, if we go over here, we should scroll down to where it has our A4s, and here they are. Now, I've got quite a lot of A4s because I've been making a lot of reskins, because I've got the BR Silver Link, the BR Silver Fox, I've got Mallard in green and Mallard in blue, and we've got Bitten without the side panel things that cover it with. What are they called? I have no idea. I'll tell you what, we'll use Sinatra Gresley, but we'll have it in LNER blue. I like that. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So we'll switch Sinatra Gresley around, and then, doesn't that look great? And then we need to find its tender, so we'll scroll down a little bit, and let's see, what tender LNER, is this what we're going to have? That's Mallard's tender. We need to find a different one. Let's try this one. There we go. That's much better. That's the one we're looking for. So we'll add that to Sir Nigel Gresley. Perfect. So now you're thinking, oh, I've placed my engine down. Now I can just go off and drive it. No, not just yet, because then what you want to do is you want to click on this little button here, which looks like a picture of a guy with a big black hat on that looks like a train driver. So you want to click on that, and it says driver, and then you want to hover over the engine, and then click on the engine that you want to drive, and then this thing should pop up, which looks like a picture of a driver. That is to let you click and drive on the engine. So now you can just click on the engine once you've saved it, and then the engine will be ready to drive. But we want to program this engine to move. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this little thing here that looks like the timetable. So we click on that, and if we scroll in, this is a map. Well, this is a bird's eye view of the. This is the map of the route. Sorry, I can't speak today. This is the map of the route that we've just built, and now here is our engine. So what we want to do is we want to make it to go from RSM platform to Mark II. So in order to do that, if I showed you guys in many videos when I do my train simulator races, what we do is we click on this thing that looks like two people in blue suit, a blue shirt and sort of a red top. It says pick up passengers, so we'll click on that, and then we'll click on the little blue person and the red woman again, and then this list should come up. Now we want to tell it to go to Mark II, and now this red line should come up, and that goes to show that it's successful. It's a success. The engine has taken the route that we've ordered it to go to, so now it is ready to move. But because it's a Class A4, it's going to move quite fast, so we want to slow it down. So we'll click on the two people again, where it has the percent, this shows you how much power you want to give your engine. So what we're going to do is we're going to change it from 75, and we don't want to go too fast, so we'll give it like 15% power. I think that'll do. So now that that's done, you click the X, then you click OK, and then your engine is ready to run, and then this thing behind the train driver head thingy has popped up these two little people. That means that the engine is going to be going somewhere, or pick up passengers, but because it's not pulling any carriages, it's not going to pick up passengers. Anyway, that is all there is to do with the programming and how to drive an engine. So now we want to click play, and then click save, yes, and the engine should move, and there it is. But we don't want to go in too fast, so I've only made it go 15% power. There you have it. So obviously 15% power is a little bit slower than I thought, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the world editor, and this time I think we should give it 33% power. So go back to the timetable, click on the person, and change it. I'll tell you what, we'll have it for 40% power instead. See how well that runs. So let's click on that, click save, done. I'm so pro. Right, let's see how fast Sir Nigel Gresley will move. So let's get in a good angle so we can actually get a good look of our engine. That's a bit better, isn't it? And now she is moving, and she's on her way to her destination. Now, we've only programmed Sir Nigel Gresley to move quite slow, but that's what we want, because this is a heritage line. It's not supposed to go, like, really fast or at tremendous speed, because this isn't a race. This is a test to see if the programming works, and it works marvellously. But if you guys get bored with the engine moving on its own, and if you want to take control, all you have to do is just click on the engine, and now you have 100% control over your loco. So let's release the brakes. Let's get her moving, shall we? So now, Sir Nigel Gresley is now under my control. So it's cool that you get to program your own engines, but if you don't want them to move by themselves, and if you want to have fun with them, then just click on the engine, and you should have complete 100% control over your engine. Now, obviously, this route can do with a lot more detail, but as I said, it'll just take way too long for me to do it, and I thought I just want to show you guys how to do the basics, and that's what I've done on this series. I've just shown you how to do the basics, like the bridges, the trees, stations, rivers, and now I'm showing you how to do the programming. But I think you guys might already know that, because I do a lot of train simulator races, and I show you guys how to do the programming all the time. But I'm doing it on this video now, so you guys can get a clear idea. Why can't I not talk today? Something's obviously wrong with me. Maybe I need a sip of cola. Diet Cola. This is not sponsored by Diet Cola, obviously, but, you know. How cool would it be if I get a sponsored video? Beautiful. Perfect. Not too bad, Oliver. I think that will do. I think that will do indeed. I hope you guys did enjoy this amazing root building tutorial series that I've been making on this channel, but this is the last tutorial video I'm going to be making of Train Simulator root building from now on. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you click that like button, and make sure you subscribe as well, and turn the little bell notification on as well, so you always stay notified to the channel. It's very important. But thank you all so much for watching my tutorial videos. I hope these videos have helped you out a lot. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, and I just noticed I'm actually recording this video in my pajamas. Oh, what a surprise. LAZERJET's making a video in pajamas. So unprofessional. Anyway, my friends, take care. See you next time. And remember, it's all about the game. And let's cut to the brand new outro. Take it away. Oh my god. Beautiful. Oh, that for an experience. I might be an expert at these things. Sort of.